The infamous reverse grid race was an early morning start, and with a dusty, slippery track and tricky light, things were about to get crazy.
Peter Carr's had a ripper start, but it's early in the morning. The track is dusty and the tyres are cold. Look at him fan out now into turn 4.
And here we are on board with James Ward. Look at the sunlight straight in his eyes as he comes into turn 8. And that is a massive moment through 8. Fastest part of the track, and he's managed to recover and press on.
Down into turn 9, cold tyres under brakes, they're 5 wide. Incredible, look at Kamal, takes the lead on board with James Ward now. Cottrell off to the right and Ludby as well. Can he get the pass made? Ludby's going to hold his line. Kamal nice and smooth off the corner here. Ward still in the pack there. Then nose to tail heading up to the final corner. This could get pretty tricky. 5 wide, NASCAR style. Look at Ludby, he makes it through. Clues is pushing as well. Ludby continues to defend. It's the first race of the morning and the boys are on it. They're fired up for a ripper race. This race pack continues. Ward's got a margin now, but have a look at the background. That's Cottrell having a look under Ludby. Can he get the move made? Yes, he can. Makes it stick. Down now into 5. Smith, oh, he's oversteered it, and he's turned it around. Oh, Cottrell's had nowhere to go. That is so disappointing.
And here we see Smith just comes under brakes on the bumps, locks the rears and runs out of lock on the opposite lock and turns it around right in front of Cottrell. He had nowhere to go, but luckily he's managed to press on.
Turn 8 now, down to that blazing sunshine. 200 k's an hour. Phil Ward and Massini nose to tail. Will Massini get a chance to have a look at him? Yes, Phil gets a little untidy under brakes. Massini makes the pass, but have a look at Fricker straight into the side of Chamberlain. That's turned them both around. He will be very, very unhappy in that car.
Yeah, I think we'll have quite a few angry drivers out there now. And here's a replay. We see Fricker down the inside, gets straight in the door of the FW1 machine, turns Chamberlain around, and they manage to both escape.
After being beaten up in the previous race, Tyler Owen was determined to make a stand.
Owen taking the inside line from Clues. Look at the attitude on the car as he throws it sideways. Kevel now all over the back, almost bump drafting him, Nick, as they come down into turn 4. They're pushing so hard.
Yeah, now Tyler's just left the door wide open. He's got this current series champion and former series champion here, and he just thinks they're going to let him waltz away for the distance, and that's not going to happen. And you see Clues is just starting to gap him, and we got Owen rear lock again. We need him just to settle down and latch onto the back of Clues and press on.
Especially when you've got Paul Kamal behind you, although Kamal's made a mistake. Big oversteer slide onto the straight. That's allowed a little bit of breathing space for Owen and for Clues as well as they make the run down to turn 8. Bit of a gap there now. Watch the turn in, 200 k's an hour.
And into turn 9 with Owen. This is the hardest braking zone on the track. Is he going to get it pulled up?
Well, he did, but look at Kamal. He didn't get it pulled up. A huge lock-up. He was headed straight for the wall.
And on the last lap, he was under attack again.
Owen once again, look at the pressure from Cottrell. It's been a fantastic drive from that hit earlier, a big lock-up, but gets the pass made.
Owen really needs to fight back here. He has lost another spot. He needs to show what he can do. And rear lock again. He really needs to just tidy this thing up and get it to the line. But Cottrell is driving the wheels off this thing up all over the curb, and that's why he's faster.
But the race belonged to Peter Carr. He made it look all too easy after a horrid start to the weekend.
He crashed in race 1, but he drove from 32nd to 10th to get pole for race 3 in the reverse grid. This is the race of a career. Peter Carr, flag to flag victory. Kyle Clues crosses the line for 2nd. A great drive from Cottrell after the earlier accident for 3rd. And look at Owen, yes, he holds out Kamal for 4th. And as you can see, the cream rises to the top once again with all the normal combatants in the top 10. But only one man made it to the top step, and that's Peter Carr.
It was probably the most stressful race I've ever had. I led from start to finish, but the mine plays tricks on you, and I was out front by quite a way, but it was mentally very tough. But I'm very happy that I didn't make too many mistakes and managed to bring it home and win the race. So I'm very happy.